Hey Cancer, happy birthday. This is Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to start on your love reading, but I just want to say this reading is going to be for the entire month of July. I'm sorry it's late, but I did have, things going on for the holiday. Um, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the readings monthly, and that'll give me a bit more freedom to do other types of readings for you guys during the month as I see fit. So leave me your comments and let me know what type of readings you guys would be interested so that I could do later on in the month for you. Okay, so let's get started, love. First card up, we have receive receive with love and appreciation. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. And be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Okay, so receive with love and appreciation. It says receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. And we have that with the Ten of Wands. So I do feel that, for Cancer, for some reason, Cancers aren't very receptive right now. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups. So you guys are not receptive right now because you're carrying the burden of a lot of sadness, a lot of maybe even mourning. So love is not really, like I said, you guys aren't really receptive to it right now because there's something going on here that's like holding you guys back from being receptive to love. So let's see, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. We have the Tower. And Justice reverse. So this is something that doesn't happen to your favor. It's like a surprise, something that shakes your world up and puts you off balance. So there's been some kind of event with regards to loved ones. So it could be a partner, it could be just other loved ones, where there was a sudden event, something that was shocking, something that was probably unpleasant. And it's something major because we got two major arcana cards. Whatever it is, you guys are dealing with it, and it's taking up most of your time. It's become burdensome, and it's sad, and it's shocking. Okay, so we have be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. And we have the Sun card. Oops. Let me get that. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles. I think there is a need here, especially Cancers. You have the Sun on you, and the Sun has come out here in the tarot. I feel like there's somehow a spotlight on you guys right now, even though you might not want it because you're going through a lot of stuff here. But there may be a spotlight on you. There may be people even around this time who want to support you, want to offer you new opportunities even. And I think it's important for you, and if this is like, okay, so if you're going through something personal and major, there may be people trying to court you or trying to be supportive and be there for you through whatever it is that you guys are going through. And showing you their love, their friendship. The Sun is also a card about friendship. I think this is something that, you know, people are showing you how much they value you. So just be open to it and accept it. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting. It's a weird reading, sorry guys, but something, I feel like something major is going on with you. So let's move on to the Celtic Cross. This is for love and romance. Cancers for the month of July 2018. Central issue, we have the Hierophant. Two cards. We have the Four of Wands reverse and Hangman. Okay, so for some of you, you guys are in a marriage and you may be thinking about getting out of the marriage, but you're kind of in limbo. You don't know what to do yet. You're trying to see things from other perspectives before making this decision. You're trying to get out of some commitment. For others of you, whatever is the norm for you, whatever, you know, your life is usually like, I feel like things have, again, taken a turn, and it's forcing you to stay still and not make any moves right now. Okay, at the bottom, sorry, at the foundation, we have the Knight of Cups reverse. So that is your energy. It's an energy of being disappointed, sad. You're not really offering your love. Again, it's a lack of also wanting to express love or give love. There's a lack of motivation in that area. I feel like, again, you guys have a lot going on. In the past, we have the Knight of Wands reverse. In your, what's crowning you is the Fool. I also feel like for some of you could be ready to get into a new relationship. You want something committed, and you keep coming across people who are just non-committal. You're trying to give people a chance, but it's like hasn't really been working out. In the past, you've ran into a bunch of you know, individuals who maybe only wanted a one-night stand and just brought on disappointment to you. But now you're ready for something new. You're ready to take that leap of faith. The near future, we have the Six of Wands reverse. How you see yourselves is Three of Swords reverse. So you guys have been getting over a heartbreak in love, but now you're ready to start over. It's like you're over it. You've processed whatever that was, and okay, this is how your partner sees you, the Page of Swords, or like external energy. maybe a lot of people wanting to talk to you, but for some reason I'm getting like a coldness here. It's like wanting to talk, but then feeling like, you know, you have to kind of stay at an arm's distance or something is what I'm getting. Okay, hopes or fears for Cancer for July 2018. What are the hopes or fears with regards to love? We have the Seven of Swords reverse. And the overall outcome. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so being stuck is kind of a theme here. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are going through some major events in your life, and you're trying to just stay afloat, keep things moving along, and keep your head held high. I think you're trying to show a very brave face, but definitely there's something going on. Okay, so let's clarify. What is this Hierophant about? The Three of Cups reverse. The Four of Swords. And the Page of Cups. So yeah, I feel like you guys, for those of you who are married, I feel there may have been a third party involved, and that's what caused the disappointment or something. And you may not be talking to your spouse now because of this issue. And this may be why you're contemplating getting out of this relationship, but you haven't quite made the final decision yet. But I do feel like you guys, those of you who are married, are thinking about this. Thinking about just starting completely fresh and new outside of this marriage, because you're healing and you're still fearing further deception. Okay, so let's see what's crossing you is the Hangman and the Four of Wands reverse. Emperor reverse. Okay, let's take these. Three of them flipped. We have the Devil, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands reverse. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries or someone of the fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could be with a Capricorn. I don't know. The signs really don't matter, but I do feel that some of you feel kind of powerless to act, to take action in this situation. You know that there is a third party involved, but you feel out of control. You don't know what to do yet. So you're in limbo. You're thinking about these next actions that you're going to be taking. Okay, let's see what the Knight of Cups reverse. Two cards. Okay, we have Death and the Eight of Cups. So yeah, this disappointment that you've had in love is causing you to want to just walk away and end things. You see the Knight of Wands reverse, the Seven of Pentacles reverse, and the Four of Wands reverse. So yeah, There was somebody who's a player. Um, I'm kind of getting like narcissistic. They only cared about themselves. They just wanted attention. They're just, you know, flirts. And you just were not going to get a return on your investment with this person. This person was not going to be a good spouse or a good committed partner for you. That's just not what they were going to deliver. And you found that out, I feel. Okay, so the Fool here is what is crowning you. We have the Two of Pentacles, again, going back and forth. You still haven't made the decision. Should I go off on my own? Should I leave this commitment behind? The Six of Swords reverse. You're not quite ready to make that move. You're still thinking about it. It's still, that's why it's crowning you. That's just what's in your thoughts right now. So near future, we have the Six of Wands. Clarified by the Nine of Swords reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. Again, that lack of receptivity, and maybe it's because, well, no, because this is near future. So near future, I feel like there's going to be a lack of, either you just don't want attention. That's actually what I'm getting. It's like you don't want to deal with dating. You don't want to deal with people, you know, giving you attention right now. It's maybe you just want to be alone. Because with the Nine of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, I feel like you're just not caring about new love right now or in the near future. Maybe you have a lot to do. I feel like there may be a lot on your guys' plates. Maybe you're throwing yourself into work to get your mind off of whatever it is that's bothering you. But again, I just feel with these two cards here, there's just not much of an interest in love right now for Cancers, or at least the ones that I am tapping into right now. So Three of Swords, how you see yourselves. Page of Wands. Four of Pentacles reverse. It's like it's like you know that there's internal stuff that you guys have to deal with, and I feel like you have been dealing with it. You have been healing from the past, and you know that you are going to start a new path on your own, but you have to let go of certain things before that. And I think you guys are aware, though. It's just like you're in transition in between. You're not quite ready to get into any kind of relationship with anyone again right now, because you're dealing still with the aftermath of things that have happened to you in the past. Somebody who broke your heart, who was probably cheating. And so you guys are kind of just dealing with that on your own and wanting to be alone, not really wanting to deal with any new relationships. You know that eventually you have to, but right now you're just not ready yet. So don't pressure yourself, because I feel like most of the pressure is just coming from you. Let's see, and maybe it's because people are calling you, texting you here with this Page of Swords, because this is external energy. If you guys don't have a partner right now, it is external energy. So for some of you, for those of you who are married, I feel like you're just going to be stuck for a while until you make that final decision to end it. For others of you, I feel like the relationship, whoever it was you were dealing with, or maybe it's just people in general, you were just encountering a lot of people who were non-committal and just frustrated you, and had other people around without telling you. Maybe you found out after the fact or whatever the case is, but it's led to disappointment. So it's like kind of turned you off to the whole dating scene. So, you know, whether you're married or not, I feel like you're just not ready to get into a relationship. So if you're married, what I mean is you're not ready to get divorced and like go through the whole process just yet. You know you're going to, but not quite yet. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. The Six of Cups. Some of you might have an earth sign in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone from your past or like a soulmate type of energy who may be trying to contact you or thinking about you. They may also be kind of stalking you on social media because there's a nostalgia, they miss you. They may not have made a decision with regards to you, or they made the wrong decision. They made the wrong choice. Maybe it was between you and another person. They chose the other person, and now they're back to thinking about you and possibly looking at your profile on social media. So hopes or fears, we have the Seven of Swords reverse, Four of Cups, Six of Wands again, reverse, and the Three of Wands. So you're afraid that you're going to continue to encounter these people who have been deceiving you, and you know that this is not doing anything for you. You know, it's not serving you any purpose other than, you know, making you feel like a failure in relationships. Like, you know, whatever relationships you get into, they fail. So you're looking toward the future, trying to maintain hope, and hoping that you're able to get out of these types of relationships and break that pattern, perhaps. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So again, this is about stagnation, not moving. So let's see. The Ten of Cups reverse. The Lovers reverse. Okay, so yeah, you guys who are married, you're not going to be making a decision, I think, in the month of July to end this yet, to put an end to this marriage, this commitment. It's stuck. You're just not ready. And so maybe you just need more healing. Whatever it is that you guys need, just take your time, because nothing's happening around you anyway. I feel like things have stopped just waiting for you. Maybe you're going through other things and you can't really, you know, deal with this whole love situation right now. I do feel like there are major things happening with Cancer. So just, you know, take the time you need. Other people will have to wait, you know, and I think that other people have caused this disappointment in you. And there's just external situations as well that are also contributing to your heartbreak, your disappointment, and all of that. So it's been, July is a difficult month. So we just have to deal with it however best it suits us. Okay, guys? All right, let's move on to your career and finance. Weird shuffles. Okay. Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords. Two of Wands. Ten of Wands. Eight of Wands. Reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So again, we're having this Two of Pentacles going back and forth, trying to make things work, trying to balance, trying to make a decision, a choice, like, you know, weighing your options. A lot of rough waters behind you. So again, dark skies, rough waters. Lots going on around you. I do feel like you guys are very emotional right now, because the Seven of Swords again, you feel like no matter where you turn, there's just people around you that you cannot trust. So there is a choice here. We have the Two of Wands. It's like you have to decide which way you're going to go, and this has become a burden to you. All these choices, all these, it's like a shift in your life. So you're having to decide now, okay, this is how my life has kind of turned, so I you know, maybe I should go this way now. I feel like there's a lot of stress, but there's no movement. There's a sense of stagnation in your work area as well. So let's see. Okay, Queen of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups, the Tower, Two of Pentacles again, again we have that Tower card. So something came and rocked your world, and it could be, again, unrelated to love, unrelated to career, but there's something in your lives that's major, that's happening, that came out of nowhere, and now you're having to, like, you know, get back on your feet somehow, figure out a way. We have this Two of Pentacles twice, three times actually, because you also got it in your love reading. So trying to make sense of everything and still being open and receptive to people, so that they're not, especially when it comes to work. I feel like you guys are taking a break when it comes to love, you know, or relationships. It's like you don't really want to deal with it right now. But as far as work, maybe you don't have that luxury to say, oh, I don't want to deal with you guys right now. Just send me my check. But, you know, you're trying to stay open and, and receptive in spite of. So it's like you're having to put on a face that is not really what you're feeling. So Seven of Swords. We have the Lovers reverse, the Ten of Swords reverse, and Judgment reverse. Again, so for some of you, your love life is spilling into, and that may be what the Tower moment is, because I do feel there was some possible infidelity in a marriage, and you're wanting to get over it, but the decision hasn't quite been made, so you're still having to deal with it, and it may be bleeding into or affecting your career or your job. Two of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups reverse, Five of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. You're faced with a choice right now, because I just don't feel that you guys have it in you to deal with like any kind of conflict, any kind of chaos in your life or anything like that. So I feel that you guys are looking for balance. There's a lot of twos that are coming up. So, you know, you're just needing balance. You're needing to be able to deal with the sadness and the conflict that is around you that has just come up. So you're having to, you know, make a choice. You know that you need to deal with it, and this has been a burden to you. So maybe, again, maybe you need to take some time off of work, or, you know, so that you can deal with these issues on a more personal level. And you don't have to put on this face like everything's okay when you're dealing with so much turmoil. You have the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, okay, we have the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So yeah, I feel like this choice here, the Two of Wands, is it's about what to do with these burdens. And I feel like you may need to put the burdens down. There's responsibilities that you have, you know, at work, obviously. Maybe you need to take some time off because you're dealing with something very emotional. It could be something about your children or something about someone from the past, someone very important to you, a soulmate. It could be about your partner. Whatever it is, it's something that's taking a lot of your energy, a lot of your emotion, and it's just hard to carry with all that emotion. So you may need to take at least a couple of days off or something to get yourself, you know, back, because you're just not being productive right now because you're dealing with too much. So we have the Eight of Wands reverse with the Knight of Wands or Rods, the Four of Swords reverse, the Seven of Wands reverse, and the Four of Cups. I feel like you guys have to be very careful where you put your energy right now, because you know, you're being drained of energy on an emotional level because of major events that are happening in your life, and it's going to be different for all of you. You guys are all dealing with different major life events. I do feel like strongly for a lot of Cancers, you're dealing with probably a cheating partner. You found out somebody was cheating or something, and you're trying to deal with that and not have it affect the rest of your life, but inevitably it will affect the rest of your life, and it has, because we see it here. For others of you, it's like something you're trying to, there's something major you're trying to deal with, but you don't want people to know. So that's where this Seven of Swords comes in, where it's like you're trying to fool people into thinking that, yeah, I'm just fine. Look at me. I'm over here drinking my cup. Everything's great. But underneath it all, you're dealing with this kind of energy. And so trying to balance that is just not going to be easy this time. Maybe you guys could have done it in the past, but I feel like whatever is happening around you is major. It's like too much. too much to deal with and you need to take some time. Um, yeah, I feel like there's things that need to be sorted out, maybe, and you know, for some of you, this is going to be like taking a vacation or taking, but not really a vacation. This is like a vacation and stay home and like sleep for a few days and figure things out so that you can come back and hit the ground running and move forward and, you know, just know what you need to deal with and what you don't, because right now everything is kind of jumbled up and it's a lot. So I'm sorry guys that you're going through such a rough time in your birthday month, but you know, we kind of knew that July was going to be rough. So hopefully August will be better. I'll be back this month to do additional readings, like I said, different types of readings. So especially this month where things are very difficult, definitely leave me your comments and let me know, what do you really need to know right now? What is bothering you the most? Is it love issues? Is it family issues? What are your needs right now? Okay, for the later on in the month, let me know, and whatever gets the most commented on, or whatever gets the most votes, or what have you, that is what I will focus on next. Okay, hang in there, Cancers. I'll see you soon.